When you watch a massive rocket lift off the pad, your eyes are immediately drawn down to this, the towering white clouds billowing out from beneath the engines. It is a common assumption that this eruption is just exhaust smoke, the primary danger to the vehicle has nothing to do with the fire or the concrete stand. The real enemy here is actually sound. Aerospace engineers have to combat a physical phenomenon known as acoustic reflection. Igniting rocket engines generate massive thrust and a wall of acoustic energy. Shock waves slam into the hard concrete pad and bounce perfectly back up. These returning vibrations are violent enough to shatter thin fuel tanks and destroy sensitive electronics. Without mitigation, acoustic reflection turns the vehicle into a catastrophic fireball before it clears the ground. A successful launch depends on actively defeating the rocket's own acoustic energy. To withstand these forces, the launch pad is built as a heavily armored megastructure. Look at the scale of the concrete walls in this flame trench. These facilities cost billions of dollars because they must repeatedly survive the equivalent of a controlled bomb detonating on their surface. Even reinforced concrete and steel cannot stop acoustic reflection from destroying the rocket. Engineers solve this by deploying the sound suppression deluge system. This system acts as an instantaneous acoustic shock absorber designed to catch the energy before it damages the vehicle. Managing extreme physics requires a dynamic defense that uses water to neutralize sound. Seconds before the engines ignite, massive gravity-fed water tanks burst wide open. These immense systems release up to 1 million gallons of heavy water in just a few extremely chaotic seconds. High-pressure jets dump this water directly onto the launch pad and into the flame trench beneath the engines. This water performs a mechanical task, absorbing the kinetic energy of the sound waves. The mass of the water takes the hit, converting the destructive vibration of the shock waves into heat. The system works by using the sheer mass of the water to change the state of the energy, neutralizing the threat to the vehicle. At the moment of ignition, the rocket exhaust and sound waves collide with the falling deluge. The absorbed energy causes the water to flash boil. That iconic, billowing white cloud seen at every launch is almost entirely pure water vapor. The water vapor is the evidence of the deluge taking the acoustic hit so the rocket can survive. With the sound waves suppressed, the rocket achieves a safe liftoff, clearing the tower intact. Look closely at the next launch you watch. The real engineering is happening in the clouds beneath the rocket. Reaching orbit relies on the precise deployment of millions of gallons of water in a split second to save a rocket from its own power. If you love this deep dive, don't forget to like, share and subscribe.